Welcome back to DeezyVision. Right now I am at the radio station because I just finished producing a show, but in today's video I'm going to be doing a quick review of our first time visit to the Aquaventure water park at the Atlantis Paradise Island Resort. Because as you've seen in my video, two videos ago now, you've seen that we posted our first time experience at the Aquaventure water park, and today I'm going to be doing a quick review of our experience. So if you're ready to get into it, come on, let's go. All right, so I know that most of your first thoughts after watching the video is how much was the cost of the experience, how much did we pay for our Aquaventure Adventure Day. So the Royal Towers in 2023 is celebrating 25 years. And so Atlantis was offering a local rate of $25 to local patrons of the water park. And so we went there on that special $25 rate. And so that would kind of answer the question as to what it cost for us to go when we went. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link to Atlantis website in the description section so that you can go down there, click the link, and get the regular price for the Aquaventure water park, because that special that we went on is going to be done in just a few days. And so I don't want people to think that that's going to be going on for too much longer. It's going to be done in just a few days. In fact, by the time you see this video, I think it will be done or wrapping up. So we paid $25 for our Aquaventure experience, and of course it's going to be a little more, for a regular experience, aside from that special that they were offering. So what I want to talk about right now is the process of even getting into Aquaventure. So what we did was we valet parked. So if you're a local, I suggest you valet park. It's going to be about $20 to valet park. We valet parked just so we didn't have to park too far and walk far, because trust me, after spending the day in the water park, you're going to be tired and you are not going to want to walk far. So I would suggest, if you're a local, to valet park. If you're staying at the Atlantis Resort, it's way easier for you. If you're not staying at the Atlantis Resort, your taxi driver, your limo driver, they are going to drop you at the Royal Towers entrance so that, it's easier for you too. So once you go into the Royal Towers lobby, you're going to see the section that's on the opposite side of the check-in counter where you check in for Aquaventure. Now they're going to ask you to sign a waiver, and then after you sign the waiver, they're going to put your armbands on you, and then you can proceed. Now, for people that are not staying at the Atlantis, but you're going there for Aquaventure, you're coming off the cruise ship, or you may even be staying at another resort, but you want to have the Aquaventure experience during the day until a certain time, I think around maybe 5 o'clock. You cannot walk through the resort unless you're a guest or you have an armband for the Aquaventure or the day pass or whatever. So you won't be able to walk through the resort. The security is going to stop you. You won't be able to get anywhere. So make sure that you go to the Royal Towers lobby. Let your taxi driver, your limo driver, and if you're renting a car, go ahead, get the valet parking. Head on into the Royal Towers lobby, go to the Aquaventure desk, get checked in, get your armband, and then you are free to, roam around, go to the Aquaventure park. All right, we in. Now it's time to decide what's our first slide, or what? I think we're gonna look for the lazy river. Okay, now there are a few different ways that you can experience Aquaventure. One, you can go for the thrill and just ride all of the slides all day if you want, and just get thrills out of the park. Ride the Rapids River and just get all the thrills that you want. Two, you can just go to Aquaventure to relax and chill out, actually, because they have a few different pools there. They have multiple pools there, and you can also go on the beach side. So if you just want to hang out, chill in a in a nice, beautiful environment, then that's what you're gonna do at Aquaventure. You can chill at one of the pools, you can chill at the beach side, get yourself some drinks, some food, and just relax and have yourself a relaxing day. Or 3, you can do a balance of both. You can ride the slides, you can chill at the pool, you can chill at the beach, get something to eat, whatever. And that's what we did. Now, this was our first time experience, so we tried to do a little bit of everything. As you saw in the video, we rode 2 slides. One was a tube slide, and then one was a slide where you don't use a tube, where you just go down with your body, cross your legs, cross your arms, however you want to do it. And, you just go down the slide. Then after that, we just went and had some lunch, and then we just decided to, chill by the pool and then check out the beach side. But on that particular day, the water was rough, and that's the roughest I've seen waters here at home in a long time. So I didn't feel like going into that rough water and trying to swim and then having the GoPro and all of that. So I skipped out on, actually taking a swim. We skipped out on taking a swim on the beach side because the waters was rough. So when you go there, those are just a few ways that, you can pick how you're going to have your day there at the Aquaventure water park. You can balance it out, or you could just go for one thing. You can just go to be by the pool, you can just go to be by the beach, or you could just go for the thrills and ride every slide that they have there. It's all on you how you want to spend your day at the Aquaventure water park. Now, when it comes to what you want to eat and drink, excuse me, at Aquaventure, you have a few options there also. So there are 3 places there that you can go to eat. You can go to the brand new Shake Shack, or you can go to either one of the food setups that they have in the Aquaventure water park. Now, one of them has a bar for sure. One of them has a bar for sure that you see as you enter the Aquaventure water park from one of the entry points. You're going to see the bar, and on the other side of it is where you can get food. And then the other one, see, I can't remember the names right now, so that's why I'm not calling the restaurant names, because I can't remember them right now. You'll have to look back at the video for that, but I did mention them in the video. At the other one, you can get soda. I saw soda. There was a soda machine there. You can get, I think you get water there too. And then I saw stuff like, I think you get like nachos, sandwiches, and stuff like that. And then they have a bar setup where they sell domestic beer, international beer, and I think at that stall too, I can't remember what the name of that is. So forgive me for not remembering. It was my first time there, okay, so forgive me. But you can get local beer, domestic beer, you get margaritas, and then I saw that they had a setup where they had something look like some sandwiches and stuff they had in there, so you can get like sandwiches and stuff there too. But it's limited on that. It didn't look like a wide variety of sandwiches or stuff you can get to eat. And then there's a Starbucks coffee there, but we didn't go to the Starbucks coffee. It was already hot, so didn't need any coffee that day. And then they have a place called Chocolatini, and you would pass that place after you pass the Shake Shack, heading to go into the water park. And there you can get chocolate infused drinks. As you can see, I had a iced chocolate that I got from there. So you covered. You have a different variety of places that you can go to get something to eat or something to drink. So you don't have to walk far at all. They are right there in the Aquaventure water park. So they definitely have you covered on food and drink. We've got the chicken shack, we've got the original shack, and then we have this place here called Shark Bites. Other than Shake Shack, they have 2 other places that are right here where you can get food. One is this place I'm standing next to right now called Zero Entry. They also have a Starbucks coffee here, but right now we're passing a place called Mayan Cart, and this looks like the place where you can get all the alcoholic beverages. I hear people ordering mojitos and stuff. Now, one thing I didn't mention so far in the video is that on the day that we went to Aquaventure, our day started really not how we wanted it to. Got sidetracked. Instead of heading straight over to Paradise Island, to Atlantis Resort, to go to Aquaventure, we had to make a few stops, and one of the stops was unexpected. And so that really took a lot of time out of, the first part of our day. And so for us, we really didn't show it or say anything in the video. The day almost felt kind of rushed because, we got sidetracked, with those unexpected stops. So for our first visit there, I give it an 8 out of 10. And, there were some other slides that we did not ride. So, we really didn't get the full experience. And so that's why I give it an 8 out of 10. I believe if we had ridden some more slides, or if we had more time there, because, at a certain time the park is going to close. If we had more time there, that park might have got a 9 or 10 out of 10 from me. But we thoroughly enjoyed it. We loved our first experience there. The Atlantis Resort has been around for at least 30 years. And both me and Mark Joe have visited that resort multiple times for many different reasons, many different occasions. But we are just now in 2023 visiting the Aquaventure water park. So many of you guys have already been here and visited that park, and we were just getting there. So, there's something that we laugh at, when we think of how long it took us to, get in the Aquaventure park and actually experience it. But we loved it. One thing I loved about it was, the architecture around the resort, especially while you're in the park. Like, for me, it's beautiful, it's amazing. And, as we were riding the Rapids River and I was looking up at the buildings and the structures, it was like, wow, man, it was mesmerizing. As you can see from the video, it's a beautiful environment. You're going to have a lot of fun there. Now, if you're a person that gets motion sickness, then, you're going to take the option of just chilling by the pool, chilling by the beach, or just laying out catching some rays, because those water rides, those slides, they move quickly. The tube slides, they move quickly. The slide where you don't use any tube, you just lay down, that moves quickly. And I'm quite sure you heard my reactions of going down the slides in the video. Please don't laugh at me. It was intense for me. I'm not as young as I used to be. So it was a little intense for me, but they move quickly. And it's very thrilling and exhilarating. So if you're a person that gets motion sickness, you still can go and enjoy the water park. There are pools there, beachside, good food, nice atmosphere. They play music, so you'll be thoroughly entertained. So I give it an 8 out of 10. We plan on going back when we do a special staycation that we're going to be doing over Paradise Island in January. So stay tuned for that. We plan on going back depending on the weather, because in January, late December, early January, and during the month of January here in the Bahamas, the weather changes. It gets cold, so the water is going to be very uncomfortable around those times. So if the weather is good, I promise you, we're going to go back to the Aquaventure water park and maybe do a part 2. So depending on the warmth of the weather, we're going to be going back to the Aquaventure water park. So I just wanted to come and give a quick review of our stay, because we didn't do a review in the actual video. So if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Show some love to the channel. If you haven't as yet, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And do me a favor, if you have been to the Aquaventure water park, post your experience in the comment section, all right? So until next time, I'll see you in the next video.